Hey, what's up everybody? I'm going to show you guys the games first, and then I'll show you the CED Video Disc Movies. Anyways, got these games at my indoor swap meet here in town for $3 a piece. Got Extreme G for the N64. And picked up a couple of Super Nintendo games for my grandnephew. Got Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, and F-Zero. And on these movies, I got a new junk store in town, man, that's close by to me. He's on the same street where my friend had his junk store, just further down. So, like maybe 2 miles at most from me. It's open Friday and Saturday, and he has a lot of stuff. And he had a freaking ton. Well, not ton, just keep it at shitload of CED movies. And got them for $1 a piece because he was just happy that somebody wanted to buy some of them. I guess he's had them for a long time, sitting there collecting dust. So, got some here. There's a few that are definitely watchable. Some of them I either got to clean or they're just too messed up from being played to death, as in these things were really hard to take care of. Once they got any scratches, as in the system plays these just like a record. They're not laser discs, as in there's something physically making contact with the surface of them. So just like an old record, man, if that needle skips, man, it screws them up. But got some good flicks here. Anyways, this first one I definitely got to open up and see what's wrong with it. And this is a great movie. Just did a tutorial video for one of my subscribers here on YouTube. Turn down the... yeah, it's better. Makes it look dark in here, but at least you guys can see what the hell I'm showing you now. Okay. Anyways, got Caveman, and I'm hoping the disc isn't warped or something. I could not get it to play at all. Usually they will still play if they're messed up, and it will just be staticky or just really crappy. But for some reason it won't play it also. Gotta open it up. Otherwise, good movie if I can get it working. This is one of my favorite 80s flicks. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. This one does play. This one I already had, but figured I'd go ahead and get it again because $1 a disc. Got Star Trek: The Motion Picture, and it does play, but needs to be cleaned. And if you guys are looking for this, make sure you get both discs. Otherwise, you're screwed. This one also played pretty good. An American Werewolf in London. And these two played unbelievably good for classics. I guess they just watched them a few times and that was it. Actually, this one better than the other, and cover of this is in pretty damn good shape. Forbidden Planet, movie that first introduced Robbie the Robot. It's pretty cool. And got the original War of the Worlds. This one, cool movie from my childhood, man. I remember when this came out and all my friends just had to see it, so I went over to a friend's house and it was movie night. But watching it now, it's still good for what it is, but really horrible acting. As in, kids love this, adults, it's more of a good 80s flashback. Anyways, got Kroll. If anybody hasn't seen this flick, it's one where they tried to combine sci-fi like aliens and stuff with fantasy like Dungeons and Dragons. And and for the time it went over good. For now, it's nah. And for anybody that watched Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem, that throwing knife thing, I'm sure this is the movie they stole that idea from. And he's got that one where it's like a freaking throwing star boomerang. That's basically what he's got in this. And then this one side plays pretty good, the other side, I don't know. It's either got some bad scratches or it just needs a really good cleaning. And this is the John Carpenter version with Kurt Russell. Got the Thing. And for anybody that's wondering on the remake of this that just came out, it's good. They did really freaking killer on the monsters in the remake. It's gory as hell. Superman 2. And not that I'm a fan, but I saved the best for last for anybody that is a fan. And this one plays, as far as I'm concerned, beautifully, because my machine needs a new stylus, but was just a little bit of static here and there. I don't know why they gave it this name, as in it's not just what they're describing it as here. Anyways, this is making Michael Jackson's Thriller, but actually it's got his Thriller video, and then it's got the making of it and a bunch of other stuff, like just clips of other videos that he did for the Thriller album, and then a little bit of like interview type stuff. Definite collector's item. Great picture there. Got him out of makeup with the zombies, and then got a good shot of him when he's in makeup doing the zombie dance scene. And unfortunately, because of what this is, I question the value. I looked it up on eBay, and it was going from like $10 up to some idiot that was wanting $60. As in, eBay's a great place for finding idiots. They didn't even know anything about this, just other than, oh, it's got Michael Jackson on it, and figured it was worth a lot of money. So there's a lot of them on eBay like that. They didn't know what kind of video thing this is. They just, I don't know anything about this, so I don't know if it works or not, so I'm selling it as is for $60 fucking. So fortunately my copy works. This is the only piece of Michael Jackson memorabilia I have now, but cool enough to where I'm getting this puppy possibly framed or something if I could find one that would fit in good. Because it is cool. It's the one video of his that I definitely liked. So that's all the pickups, and I don't know if I'm going to get any more from this guy or not. Had a lot of kid movies and a lot of westerns, but some of them, I got so many of them that I got from my brother-in-law, I've forgotten what movies I have, so I didn't want to get any doubles other than the Star Trek one or whatever, just to have the original Star Trek movie. But he does have a few more that I might pick up next weekend or whatever is in. I'm probably the only guy that's going to get any from him, because he's had them for that long, and nobody even knows what the hell they are, let alone that they're movies. And unfortunately, he didn't have any video game related stuff, but finding those was cool. It's the first time I've found some of them, as in a lot of them, in years. Lately, it's just been occasional, and they're always beat up. As in, that's a hard system to collect for. Nothing like a Laserdisc. At least a Laserdisc, you can visually look at it. If it's got scratches on it, it's going to have problems. Those suckers, you got to take it out of that sleeve and look it over. So, off on my rambling again. Catch y'all later. Feel free to comment. Happy New Year's to you guys. Even if the world hasn't ended yet, still got a few more hours for me. All I can say, if the mines are right, run for the hills. I don't have to do that, man. I'm in Kingman, Arizona. We're in the middle of a dead volcano, as in right in the fucking middle, so we should be able to survive the apocalypse that's supposedly coming, but The rest of you, run for the hills. Later.